Hey everyone, it's Anna. In today's article, we are going to talk about clear fingernails and health issues. Oftentimes people think that clear fingernails is a sign that something is wrong. While your fingernails are a reflection of your overall health, there are external factors that can make you have clear fingernails. By the end of this article, you will understand what are the things that cause your nails to turn clear and that it might not be an indication that something bad is actually happening. Caillou asks me, "Hey there, Anna. I was wondering if you could help me with one of my biggest nail problems. I've always had extremely transparent nails. We can actually see through them, but that's only one part of the problem. And as you can guess, they're uncommonly weak. They tend to unwillingly easily bend and thus causing some kind of imitation of brittle nails. I've tried different treatments to strengthen them, but nothing has ever truly worked. So my question is, would there be something to change in my diet, a keratin trouble, or some kind of issue like that, since I also have very thin and weak hair? Or simply does a magical product I don't know of actually exist? Thanks a lot in advance for your precious help." Okay, so this is a topic that can be very convoluted, so I will do my best to keep it simple. There are many factors that can cause the free edge of your fingernails to be clear, but the most important thing to know is that your nail plate is made of translucent keratin protein. The healthy nail plate. Yep, the healthy nail plate is supposed to be semi-transparent. The pink area you see on your nails is actually the life-nourishing nail bed below the nail plate. The nail bed provides a constant flow of moisture and oil through the nail plate. Your fingernail is produced in the matrix, which is right behind your eponychium, which I call the cuticle line. The lunula, which is a small moon, that is the only visible part of your matrix, if you are able to see them. The reason that lunula is a different color is because those are the keratin nail cells that are plump and still alive. Most people can see the lunula on their thumbnails. As soon as those keratin cells pass the matrix area, they die. They dry out, lose their opacity, becoming translucent, and flatten, becoming the 50-ish layers of keratin cells that make up our, quote, fingernails. The color of the free edge that extends past our fingertips depends on how much of the inner cell material stays in the nail plate cells as they continue to grow forward on the nail plate. Usually they are fairly clear just as they move past the fingertip, then turn white because they are not being hydrated by a continuous upward flow of body oil and moisture from the nail bed. Are white tips healthy? So if your nail tips, also the free edge, is turning white, it's because your nails are drying out, and the whiter they are, the more dried out they are. Hypothetically speaking, this makes me wonder if we've got it all backwards. Is the reason that white tips are so highly coveted is because our society has never known how to properly rehydrate their nails? Are you average? Genetics, your health, and natural nail thickness are important parts in determining what color your nail turns as it leaves the fingertip. The number of keratin layers people have is about 50 on their fingernails and about 100 for their toenails. So a person with, let's say, 30 nail layers may have tips that stay more transparent, and a person with 60 layers is going to have more layers to keep hydrated, and if they don't, the tips become whiter. Once you've properly rehydrated your nails with a jojoba wax ester-based nail oil, that's the color your nails are supposed to be. They could be completely translucent or be partially white with spots or bands of translucency, or fully white. All are completely normal. Other factors that affect color. Water. According to Dr. Bhupinder Kaur on the MedHelp website, continuous contact with water can make your nails transparent. Washing your hands not only dries out your skin, but it also strips oil from your nails. There are many microscopic channels that make it easy for the nail plate to absorb large quantities of water. A normal nail plate can hold almost 1/3 its own weight in water. Water is able to pass between the keratin cells, but also through the flattened keratin cells. Nails that have been soaking in water become overly soft, overly flexible, and tear easily. Healthy nails have about 18% water, but too much moisture can weaken the nail plate by separating the keratin layers, leading to serious peeling and splitting problems. Solution: oil. Since we all need to wash our hands and bathe, to fight the water's effect on your nails, rehydrate them with a high-quality jojoba-based nail and cuticle oil. A couple of other things. Gloves. Learn to love gloves. I know many of you hate them, but realize that for various reasons, you have decided to hate them. If you want healthy, beautiful nails, then you need to decide to love gloves, or at least sort of like them. Wear cotton gloves while doing dry housekeeping. Wear dish gloves for as much wet housekeeping as possible, like dishes, laundry, heavy cleaning. Cut back on your contact with soaps and detergents as much as possible. Next one is polish. Nail polish is a strong protective barrier between your nail plate and water. Nail polish doesn't eliminate water absorption, but it slows it down significantly. Just make sure that you are completely wrapping your base coat and your top coat around your free edge. And I have directions for that in my Fab 5 wrap article. Nail polish removers. Okay, I know I'm stating the obvious, but polish removers are very drying to your nails. If you love polish, then you have to love removers, but most of you don't. You fear acetone. Why? Because someone in the non-acetone industry had an excellent public relations department who brainwashed us into thinking that non-acetone is less drying. And we bought into the lie. The truth is that acetone and non-acetone ingredients, which are ethyl acetate and methyl ethyl ketone, are solvents. They dissolve stuff that water can't dissolve, and nail polish needs a solvent. According to scientific information, acetone is slightly safer than ethyl acetate and methyl ethyl ketone. Try and say that 3 times real fast. Oh my gosh. And acetone dissolves things faster. You want the product that dissolves lacquer to do it faster because then it's less drying. Does that make sense? Work with acetone. If acetone is going to dissolve nail polish, then it's going to dissolve the oil in your nails and skin. Acetone evaporates extremely fast, taking your nails' moisture with it. This seriously whitens nail tips and makes them very brittle. So, step 1, before removing polish, cover the skin around your nails with an inexpensive oil from your kitchen. Let the acetone work on that oil instead of your skin's oils. 2, use my soak and swipe method to remove polish in just a few minutes. I'm not kidding. You can remove the polish on all 10 fingers in about 4 minutes. Our manicure clips trap in your body heat, and which warms up the acetone, and that makes it dissolve your polish faster. Number 3, after removing polish, gently scrub your nails with a nail brush and warm soapy water for about 60 seconds. This will put water back into your nails. Number 4, rehydrate your nails with a jojoba wax ester-based nail oil. Keep reapplying that oil when your nails feel dry for about 2 to 8 hours. I call that a mini hydration treatment in between manicures. Number 5, when you're ready to polish your nails again, follow the directions for my Fab 5 polish wrap. So I have a small disclaimer here. I doubt that there is any great medical significance here in Caillou's issues, but there are 3 things that should be checked to make sure that you are not deficient in them: zinc, calcium, and magnesium. These are checked on blood tests but are not done routinely, and so you will need to ask your general practitioner to check for them specifically. Deficiencies in these can cause discolored, brittle, or wide spots on nails. Also, make sure you're eating a good diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables. So most likely, that's not the issue. It's all of the other stuff. But if you've got the other things all taken care of and you still are having issues with your nails, then it's certainly worth a trip to the doctor. They can always set your mind at ease. Hey, it's Anna. I've written over 70 nail care articles that you can find at nailcarehq.com. And if you're looking for products that will help you have longer, stronger nails, visit myblisskiss.com. Be sure to push the subscribe button and turn on notifications to get alerted when I publish more videos. This is Anna, signing off and sending you bliss.